Well, hello. It's October 27th, and I'm coming to you live from Joe's Nuts, right here in Captain Cook, Hawaii. That's on the Big Island for those of you that don't know. Joe's Nuts is a macadamia nut farm and home to many a woofer. Me and my buddy Clayton being two of them. So right now it's Clayton and I. More woofers are coming here November 7th. But what we got going, I thought I'd just put a little woofing video up, real quick little update. I've been here since, let's see, September 7th. It's been a heck of a ride. For me personally, it's been an exploration of my own, willingness, an adventure in humility as well as excitement. The island itself is beautiful. If you've ever been to the Big Island of Hawaii on the east coast, where the Kailua Kona is the main city, is incredible. We get some rain, but not too much. Beautiful sunny days, somewhat cool evenings. At times a hint of humidity, but it's all good. It's a lot of fun. Here, I'll take you up into the field a little bit. This is the driveway where when you first enter the farm, and right here you'll see the store. So what happens is, a visitor to the farm, you would come in, you come over here to the park sign, and you'd pop out of your car, and either Bill or Diane, the host farmers, would come through that gate, and they would greet you and walk you right up here into the farm and explain to you the mac nut trees and how they do what they do, and the picking process as far as when the mac nuts are ripe, they hit the ground, and then you pick them up off the ground and you take them over to a little area here on the farm we call the husking machine, and you husk the outer layers off to where you get to the hard nut shell, and you take that hard nut shell and you dehydrate it and crack that shell open and take that delicious macadamia nut out. Once you have your dehydrated, shelled macadamia nut, it's just a process of sorting through and picking out the very best nuts and then deciding which flavors. Now here at Joe's Nuts, we've got about probably 12 flavors. My particular favorite is the vanilla. It is a wonderful treat. I'm going to walk over here to our little garden. This is an organic little garden we got going on. We've got squash and a variety of peppers. For those of you folks that like something spicy, these Hawaiian peppers match up to anything I've ever had. We've got ghost peppers here in the garden, lavender, papaya, tomato, squash. Here you see some tomatoes growing on the vine, just waiting to become part of my salad later on. We've got various herbs growing in little parts and nooks and crannies all over the place. This is a view. I'm taking you into what we call the woofer kitchen here. This is obviously a huge countertop. We've got an outdoor sink, this wonderfully plumbed outhouse with all the amenities that you would expect in a restroom. We have a nursery area where we take small cuttings, replant, keep them somewhat in the shade so they don't get too much direct sunlight, and allow them to establish some good root base, and then they go into the ground. And back here we've got banana plants, as you see. We got coconut trees, avocado trees, papaya trees, mango, just a whole assortment of tropical yumminess, all happening all around. I'm going to turn you around here, right past the woofer junk pile. Beautiful mural wall created by a couple of woofers. I had the good fortune to meet both and spend some time with Daniel and Sarah, who did this beautiful mural. Going to take you over to the little common area here. This is a continuation of the woofer area where we have the refrigerator, microwave, coffee pots, etc. You see my little mess of technology there on the table. We got some couches to kick back. Beautiful little gas propane powered barbecue, which we've used a few times. There's a whole sitting garden here next to the woofers' quarters for just casual, interaction, relaxation. We've had a couple opportunities to use that fire pit right there to roast coffee beans. Now we also have along the perimeter of the farm coffee trees growing, and so coffee picking is part of the process here, as well as all the sundry gardening type of tasks: weeding, planting, watering, moving, this, that, and the other thing. Here on the property there's a yurt which is used as a vacation home. So people can come and, either book the yurt for a night or a month or however long they want. I don't know if I want to actually walk you over there right now. But here at Joe's Nuts, it's been a wonderful woofing experience. And if any of you folks are checking this out on YouTube and are curious about woofing, I say look into it. There's a few other nice videos put up by people about woofing in Hawaii. It's a wonderful way to experience new places, pick up some new skills, and just enjoy this island paradise. I mean, we're right here on this particular property. We're about 2.5 miles downhill to some of the most incredible beaches, one of which, and you can look this up, is called Two Step. It's a wonderful beach, great for snorkeling. It's got many dolphins, tortoise, manta ray, things of that nature, which are really easy to see. The whole coastline right there at this two-step beach is all one big coral reef, so it's got an immense population of wildlife all growing and living and doing their thing. There's Trash Kitty. Now Trash Kitty's cool. More about Trash Kitty later, maybe in subsequent videos. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of Joe's Nuts and encourage you, if you're thinking about a woofing experience, to contact Diane, the host farmer. Easy to get a hold of her at joesnuts.com. Or joesnuts@gmail.com. And you can find her, Joe's Nuts, on Facebook. So it's really super easy to get a hold of Diane, and she's a really friendly, nice lady. They host maybe 30, 40 woofers a year. So the whole woofing thing is, none of it's new to her. She's been there, done that. They have various cabins on the property, some directly up into the orchard away from everybody. The cabin that Clayton and I are staying in is right here at the kitchen because, well, Clayton loves to cook, and he does so almost religiously for at least lunch and dinner. Most of the time he'll throw in a breakfast, so I've been eating like a king, eating off the land, as well as whatever little things we need to pick up from the store. So that's my video. Hope you dig it. Hope you get an opportunity to check out woofing. And if you're going to get into it and you're going to do it, I'm telling you, contact Diane at Joe's Nuts. This is an incredible experience. She was the kind of host that, well, she picked us up at the airport. She's taking us into town a couple days a week. She's taking us down to the beach a couple days a week. She's, as well as a macadamia nut farmer, she is also a tour guide, which is probably very rare in the woofing world because she spends a lot of time, well, helping us to have a great experience. So if you get into it, I hope you have a great experience, and want to encourage you to also make a video and let everybody know how it was. This is an incredible program. I say get involved, stay happy, stay healthy, my friends, and I'll sign out with the journey continues.
Mahalo.
All right, mahalo.